Hello, greetings everyone. Hi there, this is Dr. J. I just wanted to take some time to give you some more tips, I guess you could say, for your Module 4 for the assignment that we're working on this week. But first, I wanted to take a moment just to address the feedback that you should already have received for your Module 3, your SWOT analysis. As many of you can tell, I did take some time to really give you good feedback regarding your assignment. You will find it lengthy feedback because as you get better with your APA formatting, which some of you found was extremely important for your SWOT analysis, but as you get better with your APA formatting, then I will only focus on your content. For the first few milestones, I find that we do have to focus on both your APA formatting as well as your content, so your feedback can tend to be a bit lengthy. So please don't let that put you off from reading it. I take my time to share this feedback with you because I am invested in your success for this class. So please take the time to actually read the feedback so that you can use it to do better with your Module 4 paper, as well as adjust your information thus far for your final paper for this class. I have to tell you that students who really take this class seriously and really put the effort and energy into it that it is required, that by the end of this class they have a very well developed marketing plan for a real product or a real company, or definitely the knowledge to actually do this again on your own. So I do encourage you to, although it is a lot of work, graduate school is a lot of work, I still encourage you to put the effort and the energy into it and take the feedback as it is and use it to refine your papers and put out a better product. So with that said, I didn't want this to be very long, so I'm going to go right into your Module 4. I just want to remind you that you are asked to develop at least 5 marketing objectives as part of your planning process, that your marketing objectives, there should be at least 5 of them. They should be in bullet formats, and they should be realistic, they should be measurable, and time specific. So you don't want to just say something very general. You want to make sure that those objectives are very specific. I will post some sample papers, but keep in mind the sample papers may have done well in the class. They may have been the best that I've received in the class. That does not necessarily mean that they, had perfect points. You will find that there are some errors and some issues in the sample papers, but I still thought that they would help you with overall guidelines for this class. So you still want to read the instructions for yourself. You still want to read the grading rubrics for yourself and make sure you're getting all of the information in that we're asking. Also, on this Module 4 paper, you should be writing about your target market. You should be giving us a more detailed target market. Before, we just kind of got you thinking about your target market. Now, we want you to discuss the various segmentations of your target market. So we want some details on your demographics. We want some details on your psychographics, your geographics, your behavioral, and other segmentation criteria. So you want to make sure that you're first of all defining those particular segmentations according to your textbook, and then giving us information that relates directly to your product to demonstrate your understanding of these concepts. So we also want to know your rationale for selecting the target markets that you're selecting. So this includes research. You have to give us research to tell us why these are the target markets that you should be selecting for your company. So we've already discussed some of the other areas on your grading rubrics, like your higher order of learning, that basically tells us we want a plethora of research. We want your research to reflect robust and in-depth research showing us that you really have a good understanding of the information that you're sharing. Your application of marketing principles should be a minimum of 3 course concept integrations from the textbook that you're reading from this class. We want to know, first of all, that you're reading, and we want to know that you're understanding what you're reading, so you should be applying those course concepts in your paper. So I think that's it. Only other thing I can really encourage you to do, I provided the sample papers, I provided the announcements, the instructions. I'm not really sure what else I can do. If you have some suggestions, I'm happy to help you in any way that I can. I did notice in this last grading period that some of you are not taking advantage of the sample papers, because if you did, then at least you would get extra points for your formatting and APA style. So, please help me out. Let me know, what is it that we're missing? Are you not able to access the announcements? Are you not able to access the sample papers? Are links broken? Please let me know. I want to help you, and I don't want you to get discouraged. I want you to continue on and do well in this class. I know that you can, even if this is your first online class. I know that you can. So I believe in you. You have to believe in yourself. You have to give it the time and effort and energy that it requires to do well. So please shoot me an email. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you need from me. I did take some suggestions from Claudia on last week. We are now color coding our announcements from week to week. So hopefully that will give you a better idea of what announcements are for what week. So I am certainly open to suggestions. Every class is different, and I learn from all of you, each of you. So take care of you. I am providing some sample papers as well. Hope you're having a good week. Please do not hesitate to contact me if you have any questions. If you need to set up an appointment with me, I'm happy to clarify feedback. I am happy to go over the grading rubric. I'm happy to go over an assignment with you. So you're not here alone. You're not out there by yourself. I am happy to assist you. All right. We talked long enough, so take care of you. God bless you. Have a good evening.